Hello, this is Goth I'm back, and just so you know, I didn't sleep well last night because I was crying. I was crying all night over the bee. Here what happened. The honeybee stung my foot last night. It was freaking hurt, but I didn't curse or anything. But here's what happens. It happened last night after I, you know. So what happened is I was on my computer looking up like Gothic subculture and stuff. And so anyway, and so what happened? My I was on my computer looking at Gothic subculture, looking for shop items for the Gothic stuff, and I was like I was on my computer looking at the Gothic shop because I'm into Goth subculture and I've been into Goth subculture since I was a teenager, and it was like and and I'm just you know, but I'm kind of gothic. Who I listen to Marilyn Manson, Godhead, Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth is my best band ever. I love that band. I started listening about the band Cradle of Filth. I started listening when I was in high school, when my ex-boyfriend got me into it, and I love it. So anyway, back to the bee. Okay, here what happened. I was looking at Goth subculture. Y'all know I repeat it because I had autism. I'm autistic. So I was in there, and my cat Chance was outside. I was home alone with my with my brother David. He was doing his homework for his college, and I was like sitting there looking for gothic shop and stuff, and all of a sudden cat Chance wants. I heard meow meow, so I came in. So right, I'm coming. That's a Chance on the door. And the moment I walked towards the door, I was like, felt sharp pain. And I was limping. I'm like, ow, 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 ow. But I didn't cuss. I swear I did not cuss. And I opened the door for a chance. It was like sharp pain. At first I thought I was stepping on like a thorn or a thumbtack or whatever the stuff. But when I lift up my foot, it was a bee. It was a honeybee. And I David, come here, screaming. I didn't. One thing is, I accidentally stepped on the bee. I didn't see it. I didn't know it was on the floor. I didn't. I swear. I swear to Goddess, I did not see the bee. I guess I accidentally stepped on it, and I thought it was sharp pain. It was like excruciating. Well, not excruciating, but it was like throbbing pain, like sharp. And I thought it was like thorn and thumbtack, but it was a bee. So my brother came out his room and come and help me. So what happened? We went back outside, and I asked David, "We should get the bee removed. We got to remove that stinger from a bee but instead we watched the bee struggle to detach from its stinger. It took about minutes to detach, and it flew off. And its stinger was still inside my foot, and I went back inside and I sat down. my brother grabbed a credit card, and scraped the stinger out of my foot. It was like my upper foot, up bottom of my foot, and it was horrible. And so he scraped it off. It hurts, but I clean it off. Then I wait till my mom. So I had to wait till my mom and dad come home. They're at church, so believing God. And it was horrible. I sat there with a pain, and I was thankful it wasn't a wasp or hornet or a scorpion, because scorpion much more excruciating pain, and that could hurt me. If it's scorpion, I'm gonna end up in hospital. I'll be staying overnight in the hospital, and I will not be coming to work. And I would take the end of filming. It was horrible. I don't know if I find it funny, but it hurts. I haven't been stung by a bee since I was a little kid. When I first got stung by a bee, it was a bumblebee. I was like in 1st grade. I was wearing a dress, and I was wearing a dress, playing and all of a sudden, I was playing by in a jungle gym, and all of a sudden I felt pain. I'm like, ow, what the hell? But I didn't scream. So I pull up my dress, and this is a bee. But it was a bumblebee. It was like bumblebee. It was like, hold on. Okay, so anyway, it was like a bumblebee or something. I remember that bee was like big and fat and yellow with black stripes. It was on my thigh, and it hurts. It left a red mark. I don't know. It might be a bumblebee with black and white, like black stripes and yellow with black stripes. It's fat. It was on my thigh, and it stung me. It left a big circle red mark. I first got stung by a bee, and it hurts. Of course I cried because it hurts. And I went to the nurse and put the ice on it. So, yeah, and second time I got stung when I was outside wearing the shoes. Hold on. So anyway, I was outside playing, and also I felt pain in my foot. It was like in my shoes, so I took it off, and I pulled it out. It was a dead bee, a bumblebee, and it stung me in the foot. And it stung me, but I didn't cry or anything. I just didn't tell mom, and I just shrugged it off. I just like a trooper. I just strong. I was like real trooper. I didn't cry or anything. But until next day, my foot swelled up with a big bump, and I had to go to the hospital. Well, in and out hospital. And put some ice on it, and I had to take antibiotics or something. And it was horrible because I stepped on the bee, and I should have told my mom what happened, but I didn't tell her. So, I haven't been stung since I was a kid. I've been stung by a bee like in first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, but I haven't been stung through first grade through fifth grade, and now I got stung by a bee last night. It was an accident. I didn't mean to step on it. I didn't see it. I really didn't see the bee. I was going to help. I was going to let my cat in, and I stepped on the bee, and it hurts. And of course, after I few minutes, last night, I cried. I spent all night crying my eyes out. I couldn't sleep because I spent all night crying for the bee. And I blaming myself for the bee death. And I should have saved it. I should use the card and scrape it out and save the bee. But I didn't save the bee. Oh, I'm gonna itch. Yeah, it was horrible and a gruesome death. Honeybees died after they get stung. The stinger gets stuck, then they pull them out, whip the abdomen in this active track and dies. It was horrible. I literally cried. I'm practically bursting into tears after what happened. I spent all night crying over bee death. Because I have a compassion with the bees and stuff. Even I'm goth, I'm into. Just because I like beehive or bees doesn't mean that I'm not a goth. I'm into bees, beehive, chickens, and does not make me that I'm not a goth. I'm into bats, cemeteries, ghosts, werewolves, vampires, in fog, full moon, blood, death. Actually, I did have a morbid mind. When I went to see Final Destination, the Bloodlines, I laughed my ass off. I'm for real, I'm not shitting you. I literally laughed my butt off for every death of the people in that movie. First movie, I didn't laugh. But second movie, I laughed. Third, I didn't laugh. Fourth, I didn't laugh. Fifth, I didn't laugh. But sixth, I did laugh. I laughed when I literally laughed when the part with the MRI part. Well, I laughed the part when the sky view collapsed and people falling to the death. I laugh. And I do have a morbid mind. Even in the movie Saw X, I laugh when people get tortured and death. Even I was in theaters and when that girl had a head cut off, I'm off of her head! So yeah, but I laughed when the people got killed in a skyfield, falling from the desk, blown up. I even laughed at a kid who was being an asshole. get crushed by a piano. And I even laugh at the bullshit MRI part when that guy had the piercings. He got nose pierce, tongue pierce, ears pierce, nipple pierce, and down there pierce, dick pierce. And yeah, and it was like I started laughing my butt off when that happened. I was laughing more. I had morbid mind. So I laugh when people get killed, but I did not laugh when animals get killed, or a kid who that got killed who didn't deserve death. Yeah, so I literally cried over the bee. I spent all night crying all night for the bee. Just so you know, I'm okay. I don't have any allergic reactions. Even I've been stung by the bee in the past. No allergic reaction. My foot's still sore, but it hurts, and I'm trying not to walk on it and stuff. So I'm okay. And be thankful it's not a wasp, hornet, and a scorpion. Because scorpion could kill me. It's like, well, because if it's scorpion, my brother would call 911. So I'm thankful it's not scorpion. Well, one thing is better have a bee sting than have a scorpion sting. Better have a bee than having a scorpion sting you. So, well, enough with the talk, and just so you know, if you get stung by a bee, calm down. Oh, one more thing. When I got stung by a bee, I took a deep breath. Like this. Breathe. I breathe out the pain because it hurts. So yeah, it hurts so badly, and it hurts because scorpion, excruciating pain. Hornet and wasp, excruciating pain. Honeybee, a little bit excruciating, but painful, but not that painful. But I admit it, bee stings more painful than the needles. So I guess that's it for now, and I better stop one thing is I will not stop making the video. So if you like this video, good. If you don't like my video, don't watch. And let's see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and please comment on below on my video and see what you experience of the bee sting. Like I said, I haven't been stung by a bee since I was kid until last night. So that's it for now, and gotta go.